Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It's so funny. Like historically, from the time I started doing live sales, I always did them on Fridays. And then I gave that up, because it worked out better for another host. And now I have the blessing to do Fridays again. So welcome in, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. Fridays is just like, it's a good day. It's a good day for me to do a live sale. Noah went with me this morning. I did participate in a little online auction yesterday and bought a few things, but most importantly, I bought a fire pit for us, for our backyard. And so we have to go get some marshmallows and some chocolate bars and some graham crackers because we are going to break it in and make some s'mores. And Noah goes, why are we waiting now to get this? Like, why didn't we get this when it was winter? I'm like, honey, I had to wait until one came up. That was the right price. I paid $25 for it. It was like so cool. But he's like, oh, okay. Plus, we can still do it in the summer. Like, yeah, what's going to stop us from doing it in the summer? We'll do summer s'mores. And then he's like, well, what else can we make on there? I'm like, hot dogs. He goes, oh. So super excited about that. I was excited to have my boy with me today and still trying to get him to come and make some video with me, but he's been busy. He has been super busy getting ready for me to go to Boss, the Boss Reseller Remix, because in order to go to Boss, I have to be ahead on videos and I have to have them scheduled, which is no easy feat. So lots going on with that. Lots going on. All right. What else is happening, guys? Thank you. We've had some new people sign up for the Niche Shopping Network VIP program. And if that was you, your code will be coming. You should have it by tonight. If anybody who already signed up did not get their code to give out, then let us know, because those were all sent out and you can be sharing those out on your social media platforms with your family and friends. You share your code and the person you share it with gets a little discount on their first purchase in any of the Niche Shopping Network host sites. And then you get $5 of credit in any of the Niche Shopping Network host sites. And we can put that up on the screen here. If anybody would like to sign up that didn't sign up yet, it's just a free rewards program that we have come up with to thank you for being such an awesome supporter of NSN and also to help us grow. Because there's kind of this balance of we want to bring new hosts, but we need to grow a little bit so we can bring new hosts and all of that. So you got your VIP code? Yay. Yeah, so share that out. I can probably work on making some graphics, that you can share too if you'd like. But the best way to share it is to take whatever show is coming up and use that as hey, if you come over to the show, use this code to get 20% off your first purchase. Yes, that's how that works. And then they go share it and then you get money and you can save it up or you can use it as it comes. You have to let us know what you would like with that. Once we start, we'll send you like little updates on how much you have accrued. And at any time you can say, I want to use that. It's a little bit of a manual program. We didn't use like a software or anything to do it. So we have to make the coupon codes and send them out to you and such. It's kind of like saying, okay, I want to cash out now. And then we will send you a coupon to use for that. And then all the hosts here are on the same page. So you can use them in treasuresbygem.com, onewayvintageshop.com, and the nicheladyshop.com. And more coming. We do have the Boss Reseller Remix coming up. So if anybody wants to plan a little trip to Las Vegas, and if you're a reseller, you can write it off. But anybody who uses the Niche Ladies code, which gets you $25 off your ticket, will also be invited to a special VIP event that I will be putting on. So I would love to see everybody there, of course. Don't we have a graphic? We don't have a graphic for that? I thought we had a. What happened to our Boss Reseller Remix link? We had one. Ah, where did it go? My bad. Okay, I thought we had one to put up there. Anyway, it is Boss Reseller Remix, and you use the code NICHE. Easy to remember. NICHE. Thank you, Melissa, for putting it in the chat. I could have sworn that we had one at one time. Could have sworn we did. But yeah, that gets you $25 off your ticket. It also lets them know you bought your ticket from me talking about it. And then I am giving back to you for that as well. That is happening. Like it's weeks away. It's March 10th. No, 11th. It kind of starts on the 10th. There's like a meet and greet on the 10th. And then it's the 11th, 12th, and 13th is the actual event. So, but the 10th is not like it's not like there's no sessions. It is just a, like a party, a night before party. What are we talking about? Oh, Avon, you're talking about the city Avon, not the company Avon. I had to look there for a minute. I saw Avon. All right. With that housekeeping done, also, many of you were saying you got your lovely text message. So we do have a free text notification service here at NSN. And actually, if you send a text to Danny, if you say Danny in the text message to 929-566-4243, you will get notified of anytime I go live on NSN or my channel or even on Whatnot, which is happening right after this. I do have a Whatnot sale tonight. After we're done here, I am doing a jewelry clearance. So, but with that, I'm like pulling things and selling them. And I'm going to do everything's going to start from $1 to $5. Like it literally is going to be a jewelry clearance. If anybody wants to join me for that later, I'll give you the link to that in just a little bit. You don't need that link right now because trust me, I'll share the link. All of my jewelry items and the things I'm going to show you today are free shipping. So you don't have to worry about paying any more than you see on the screen. What you see is what you pay. Free shipping is included in the jewelry. And I may throw up some surprises. I will throw up some surprises because I didn't get everything photoed. So the things that I didn't get photoed, I've got little draft listings made. Once we figure out, maybe a price, I might do like some make offer fun stuff. And we're just going to have some fun today. We will have some fun today. Okay. Did I cover everything? Did I cover everything? I think I covered everything. I think I did. Okay. All the items live over at thenicheladishop.com. In fact, that is where all of my items live. Like if you shop from me ever, that's where you go. If you see something in one of my videos you want to purchase, that's where you go. That is the first place to look. I'm now 2 videos behind. I was only 1 video behind. Now I'm 2 videos behind in getting the things listed, but I will be getting caught up. Like I am in catch up mode. I am in getting ready mode. I am in reorganizing my life mode. I can't wait to share some before and afters of my workspace because I put out a video. What has it been 2 weeks since I put out that video? And I got a lot of very hateful comments. A lot of people telling me I needed some mental health, all of that good stuff. But honestly, it's going to be really fun to show you what has transpired since then. Because I actually do know how to organize. It's just carving out the time. It's all good. come to this point in my life where I'm like, it's time. It's time. I watched an interview. I know you guys are going to think this is silly. Mr. Beast. Do you guys know who Mr. Beast is? He is like the #1 YouTuber of all time. Like massive success. He's got his own chocolate company and he's making stuff for Amazon Prime and he's big time. And I actually work with his coach. And watching the interview was very interesting. A lot of his philosophy and how he got his success and everything was really, really inspiring to me. So I'm like kind of like got this fire lit under me of it's time to take care of Danni. It's time to take care of Danni. I have been taking care of everybody else for so long. I don't even really know what that looks like, but it's time. And it's time to start really prioritizing what I spend time on and getting down to business. So you're going to see like some new stuff from me. And I hope it inspires somebody else. I really do. That is my goal. Is I know there's a lot of eyes on me and I want to be a role model. I want to inspire and give people hope and like this life is worth living and we can live it well. So there, I don't know where all that came from, but I just think it's like, it's already been such a rough 2025. It's like, okay, what's God telling me here? That's what I sit here and go, okay, like what is the message I'm supposed to learn? And so I think I got it. And we're going to plunge forward. It was not Diary of a CEO. It was on someone else's channel and it asked him about his 10 philosophies of life and like where he came from and the fact that he was virtually homeless. He faked going to college to make his mom happy because she was so insistent that he go to college. And I think he said he went through the motions, but while he was in college, he sat there and was editing video in college, like on his phone. You know, it's pretty funny because he was told you can't do that. See, and I've always like Walt Disney was always my model too. It was the same thing. He got you can't do that, and I'm like it's very hard to tell me I can't do something also. So watching him affirm that you cannot listen to people who tell you you can't. If you believe in something and you believe it's possible, go for it. Do it. Yes. All right. Enough of all that. I brought some of the pieces from the estate auction that I have been like, I'm still frantically trying to get all of those items listed. A lot of the pictures that are on the website are not the greatest. I did cheat a little and I used the pictures from the auction, they're not the greatest pictures, I will just say. So I wanted to bring some of these incredible pieces and show you what we're looking at. I'm gonna try to go in some sort of a logical order here that will make this easy. Okay, I see where we are. I see what we got. Let's start with a pair of earrings. A pair of beautiful earrings. These, and I think I fixed my focus issue on my camera too. That's why I'm a little like farther away, like not as zoomed in, because I think my camera did not like the zoomies. But now we can zoomy. These are 925 sterling silver. You can see how large they are, butterflies, and they are marked Mexico. I believe they are Taxco. They've got the TM 36 or 86. I can't tell if it's an 8 or an 8 that's kind of like, no, I think it's 36. TN 36. And I'm sure that has some meaning. They are clip-ons, so very easily converted to like a pendant or some other type of jewelry. But and they're big and they've got a lot of weight. On a lot of these sterling silver listings, I've also got the grams because the auction house listed that. And I know a lot of people like that. So that is our first beautiful item. You can see like the detail, how it puffs out on these. Mexican silversmiths just really know their art. I think some of the best quality sterling silver comes out of Mexico, for sure. Here, you go up there. And then this piece, the picture is absolutely horrendous and does not do this piece justice at all. So I really wanted to bring this one. Oh, that's the matrix of the onyx. Okay, this piece right here is an incredible 1930s art moderne, I guess is how you say it. A lot of this stuff was identified by the owner of the estate, who was an antiques dealer out of Hollywood, California for many, many years. These are old pieces, a lot of these. What is incredible is the onyx is a beryl cylinder bead. Look at, oh, let's get it to focus. There we go. Look at that. And that one looks like it's got, that is a really tiny little nick that the camera just blew up. Like if you look from here, you can see it's teeny tiny, but somehow the camera just blew that all up. So it does have a little bit of wear on it. Actually, that's the only one. No, this one does too. I can't tell if it's the matrix of the onyx though, or no, this one is just the color of the onyx. So it's deceiving. But that one does have, no, it doesn't. That's the color of the onyx. It's fooling me. Nope, it's not a chip. Okay, I was going to like be totally transparent and tell you it's a chip, but it's not a chip. It's actually in the color of the onyx itself. You cannot feel anything. It's simply the look. Isn't that crazy? And then these are all little glass beads inside, in between. You can see how that's constructed. It's a really incredible piece. One of a kind. Can't find anything like it anywhere on the internet. Super cool. And I will be taking some new pictures soon. But I needed to get these items up and listed. So that's why we come here and I can show them to you live. It's the stone, Melissa. Yeah. I bet I was like, wait, is that a chip? Because, you know, sometimes I don't see things till we get here with them. But it's not. It's totally not. Okay. Okay. This is probably the stunner of the sale. Let's just do it right up front. Let's just go for it. It came to me in this little box. And now here's the thing. It came with a card. I do not know if this card is in fact, I don't know why it wouldn't have come from this jewelry store, this Maui jewelry store. That's the info on the jewelry store that was in this box. And then here, oh, I need my bust. I need my bust to show this piece to you sufficiently. Stand by. I did test it before the show. It tests as 10 karat gold. It is this stunner. It is carved coral. This is like one solid piece of, I think it's called, was it angel wing coral? And these beads are coral. And then these are little keishi pearls with little gold spacing beads in between. It's an absolutely incredible piece. I will show you the clasp right here. And it is signed with initials on the back of the clasp right there. And it says, I tell you, these eyes. It says H. G, and then a symbol. I'm making sure that's an H. Yeah, it's an H. It is an H. I wish I could get it to focus like really good for you guys to see it, but it's so tiny. I'm not sure it's gonna. Oh, maybe. And it's upside down. Of course it's upside down. Ah, but see, the back is all framed. It's prong set. Look how thick that piece of coral is that it's carved from. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous piece, especially if you like fishies like me. I do love the fishies. So that one's, it's got a little weight to it. So I could not wear that one. You can see I am actually wearing a necklace tonight. It's pretty lightweight. I may have to take it off in a while. But for now, it's okay. Angel skin coral. Oh, that shop was destroyed in the Lahaina. How do you say that? Lahaina fire? Oh, no. And they're not rebuilding? Seems to be a pretty famous shop. If she bought it, I'm going to say she bought that 30, 40 years ago. That shop's been around a very long time. Wow. Well, even more so. What a special piece then. What a special piece. Wow. Goodness. Yeah, those fires were awful. Why am I missing them in there? I don't have that one. We're going to skip. I don't have that one either. Okay, that's okay. Okay, I see where we're going. I have this rosary style cross necklace. And it's called rosary style because of the way it is a chain that comes down and then goes down into one single little piece here. And I don't know if this is the original chain to the piece because I'll show you it's attached on here in kind of an odd way and could be changed out very, very easily. In fact, I probably would because it doesn't sit on there quite right. But this is how I bought it. So this is how I'm selling it. So you've got a jade cross with, I do believe this one is silver. Now I can't remember. It should stay in the listing. I wouldn't have priced it at $300 if it wasn't silver. Yeah, this one is silver. And then the clasp is very old. Why is stuff moving over by my door that shouldn't be moving? No, nobody else is here with me and stuff is moving. So here is the clasp. Very old. And then I don't know what you call that chain, but how beautiful is that? Melissa, do you know what that's called? Yes, it is sterling. Okay. Sometimes I put it in the front because you can see it kind of truncates out when we put the link up there. But I absolutely love this chain. I don't know what it's called, but I love it. Such a cool design. And it's very, very long. Beautiful little piece. What are we talking? Power bill. The rebuilding process is very slow in Maui. Yeah, I've heard that. Aw, Susan, I'm sorry. I think things will get better. Oh, a Byzantine chain. Byzantine chain or snail link. Okay, snail link. Byzantine. Are they the same thing? Do you call them the same thing? I think I'm going to skip over here to this piece. I'm going to skip down a little bit. This piece is also sterling silver. And I can't remember if that, I think it's enameling in there. I don't think it's stone. I don't think I researched what that is, but it is Neil. I don't know how you say the name. Paquin, and he is from the Hemez tribe, and he is a silver crafter. So that is one of his pieces. It is signed on the back. I tell you, researching a lot of this stuff was like when you only have like the initials and you have to try to go hunt down not only the artists who have those initials, but then find that exact mark and verify it. There was a lot of work went into this. And I just want to thank Melissa. Melissa helped me behind the scenes with a lot of this, especially with the cameos that I got from that sale. She really went in and helped me research things. Yeah, I want to go to Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii. You're going to be in Vegas April 13th through the 17th. I should be around. I got a lot of stuff coming up, but I should be around. I'm planning a trip to Jordan's for a baby shower. I can't believe we're already talking about having a baby shower. Like, because I was like, honey, you don't do your baby shower till you're like in the third trimester. She's like, Mom, that will be the third trimester. I'm like, oh, holy crap, holy, this is going to happen fast. Wowza. But yeah, I'll be doing a bit of traveling. I also, I have my own website, which I haven't really talked much about. It's been getting fixed up. But I do have some things I'm putting together, including I used to do something called a day with Danni, where if I was traveling to a location, I would have the ability to sign up to go thrifting with me. And on those thrifting trips, I then don't buy anything, but I shop, and like any of the people with me who want to snag the things that I would buy, we talk about it, the why I would buy. It's basically like you get to watch my video, but you get to be there with me in person and really get to talk about the things. So I do have some locations coming up where I'll be doing that. If anybody's interested, you can just go to thenichelady.com. There is a form there where you can fill out what city you're in. And then I look and go, oh, I've got like 20 people in Omaha, Nebraska that would go thrifting with me. So then I can plan a trip to Omaha, Nebraska and go thrifting with you. So that is something that is taking place this year. Oh, you are so welcome, Stephanie. I really try. I know what it's like to be on the other end of trying to get a hold of somebody and wanting to have that conversation. And when they do respond, it feels good. And I want people to feel good. So I really do try to answer my email in a timely fashion and answer questions. I really do the best I can. Sometimes I get a little behind, but I always try to catch up too. Would I like to walk the strip? Maybe, possibly. I could be a tourist for a day. I know. I want to go to Hawaii. I totally want to go to Hawaii. I really do. It's the travel. It's the getting there. It's the plane ride over the ocean. It kind of it freaked me out before all the stuff that's happening now with the airplanes. I was already freaked out about traveling on airplanes, and now I have to worry about that some more. Yes. I was trying to figure out how to do a cruise to Hawaii, but it's like a 2-week cruise. I can't be gone for 2 weeks, at least not in the next year or two. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, I have several of these amazing, beautiful crosses. And I know crosses are also much more popular around Easter time. People tend to wear more cross jewelry. So I am going to show a few of these. This one is onyx and marcasite sterling silver. And it's absolutely beautiful. You can see it's got the marks there on the back in the little hollow. And although it's hollowed, it still has a bit of weight to it. So it's a goodly amount of silver, but it's a gorgeous pendant. Really, really gorgeous. Like I wore the black blouse so I could show stuff off, and then I'm not like doing it, but you can see there the size kind of goes with the necklace I'm wearing. Could kind of go on the end of this necklace, couldn't it? Look at that. If I put it on the end of that necklace, that would be so pretty. Oh, I am going to give some stuff away today. So stick around. We're going to do some giveaways as usual. Wait, let me move the ones that I have already shown so I don't show them again. You're kind of scared to fly. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you right now. Me too. I'm with you. You know, I'm usually the like, everything will be fine, but I don't know. This is where faith comes in. This is truly, truly where faith comes in, because if you can just let go of fear and put it in somebody else's hands, you know, like, okay, it's your will. If it's time, you know, kind of thing. That's how I fly. Now I have a frog in my throat. Hello, Carrie. I hope you got my last email response to what we were talking about. I have a ring. I have a beautiful, big, chunky turquoise ring. Look at the chunk on this one. Now, I am sure that I have the size in the listing, but I will have to get it for you again after I show it. The mark is on the inside in there. You can see it next to where it's attached, and it says, oh, it's 925. I thought it said something else besides 925. And this is a size 8. It's a size 8. You know, I used to have to take a Xanax before I would fly. And then I didn't like the way I felt when I got off the plane, because I was like so tired that I decided, like, no, I'm going to figure out how to do this without the Xanax. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. But again, a big, gorgeous piece of silver and turquoise Navajo jewelry. And also, as I've always said, if you see something in my shop and the price is just not quite where you want it to be, please feel free to make me an offer. I am all about getting this stuff sold. So send an offer. Also, if you use Shopify Pay, when you check out, you can break it into 4 payments so that you don't have to come up with that big chunk all at once. This is a stunning piece. Absolutely, probably the most stunning piece of turquoise I've ever seen in my entire life. And I couldn't figure out where this turquoise comes from. It is truly a turquoise blue. Like, there's no other way to say it other than turquoise blue. And it's not coming across as quite the color it is, which kind of breaks my heart. Like, it's more turquoisey than it's showing on the screen, at least my screen. Gosh darn it. I wonder if I shine a light. Where's my light? Where's my light? Oh, there you are. I wonder if I shine a light on it. Oh, there we go. See? You can kind of get a better idea of the color when I shine that light. That blue right there is the blue that it is. I'm playing with this. That's a yellow light. Yeah, it's more that color right there. That's not the color. But for some reason, it doesn't photograph true to color, but it really is that turquoisey blue. And it's a big chunk of silver. And it is all marked on the back. Come on, camera. I was talking nice about you today, like you were going to focus today. There it is. There is all of the marks. Super, just absolutely gorgeous. Big piece too. Look how awesome that is. Taxco Mexican artisan made that cross? Really? Because it doesn't have the Taxco mark. Interesting. There is always more than one pilot on a commercial plane. That is true. That is true. And I will tell you, with the pilots that I have spoken with, is that there are so many what they call redundant systems. So like when something fails, there's something else to pop in and back it up. And then there's a backup for that backup. So mechanically, mechanical things are not what are going to take a plane out of the sky. Like planes are pretty solid that way. Human error is what I'm afraid of. I'm always afraid of human error. And I had a very close call. I was in one of those very, very close calls. Coming back from, no, I was going to San Francisco. I was going to San Francisco. And if anybody has flown into San Francisco, you come in over the water, and the end of the runway is literally like the water, the end of the runway, water. And you come in, and that's how you land. But there are also runways that go the other way. So we're coming in over the water. We're normal landing. And all of a sudden, we shot straight back up in the air. And I'm in the window seat. And I look out, and not one, but two planes were taking off on the other runways. If our pilots had not been on top of it, we would not be sitting here today. So I know human error happens, but I also know pilots also want to live. So you have to count on the pilots, more than anything else. And I always try to make eye contact with the pilots when I'm getting on a plane. It's just my thing. I'm like, you want to live, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Chelsea just told me they had a helicopter crash 20 minutes from their house yesterday. Holy smokers. What is happening? There's a lot of cutting corners these days, I think is my issue with everything. Like everything is about, let's get around that. Dare I say maybe there's a little laziness out there nowadays. Cutting corners. Like, it's fine. Oh, yeah, that little flap of metal doesn't look quite right, but yeah, it's fine. We'll be fine. I'm just saying, yeah. I was in a plane that had to abort takeoff once. You guys know where Hays, Kansas is? So there used to be an e-commerce event. I'll find an item to show while we're talking too. I like talking to you guys. I have another beautiful cross. This one has gold in it. So it is gold and silver. And it is signed RT, which is Ray Tafoya is the artist. We'll get a little focus going here. Come on. Come on. You're as bad as bougie. Misbehaving, camera. Oh my goodness. I know you can see it, but I just want it to be clear so you can see all the nice marks on there. Nice heavy piece too. It is 14 karat gold and sterling silver. Look at you could put this through a teaser of some stuff sitting here on my desk. Look, you could literally put this through a double strand of pearls if your hands worked, which mine aren't right now. There we go. Look at double strand pearl. You could put that on and hang it as a pendant. Super nice. What do you call that? What do you call the opening? The part where you put it onto something. What do you call that? I don't know. I don't know the technical term. Sonor and blue turquoise, maybe. Yeah, so my little story, like flying to Hays, Kansas for an event, you have to fly out of Denver in what they call the puddle jumper. Like it only holds 19 people, and that goes to the Hays, Kansas little airport. So we did that flight there, no problems. It was interesting. It's interesting because you can see the pilots. Like there's no barrier. Like everything they do is right there in front of you. And so when we were leaving, now mind you, everybody on that plane was friends and from the event. Like, because who goes to Hays, Kansas for anything else, right? So we're taking off. And we're just about, and then like pilot pulls back hard and he aborts the landing. I mean, he aborts the takeoff and he goes, "Sorry, folks, we had a sensor come on that told us there was an issue in one of the engines." I kid you not. The woman sitting across the aisle goes, "Oh, I thought I saw smoke coming out of that engine." And I was like, okay, little note. If you ever see something on an aircraft that's getting ready to take off, speak up. Use your words. Like, ah! So then we had to sit there. They had to fly in a mechanic. So we were all stuck in the Hays, Kansas airport for hours. Like, it was quite the experience. So I've had a few interesting plane experiences in my day. Oh, if we could only all just fly like birds, right? Look at this beautiful piece. Now, this is considered a fetish necklace. Look at the beautiful kind of centerpiece bird on the end. Let me take it off of here. I kind of like finagled it on to my thing here with a brooch on the back. Because you do what you got to do, right? So let me show you how cool this piece is. So there are, I believe that's a frog up there. Oh yes, and it is signed with a little marker here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see what it says, but it is a signed piece. But we have frogs. Yes, there are turtles. Do you see the turtle? There's birds, of course. There are buffalo. There are more turtles. I'm like so in love with the little turtles. Let's see if you can see the little turtles on here. What else was on here? Birds, turtles, frog, buffalo, lots of birds, lots of turtles, actually. I guess that's it. And then it's on this really heavy cord, and it's all mother of pearl shell. Just a really beautiful piece, if I do say so myself. It is one big fetish necklace. Yes, it is stunningly beautiful. Yeah, it is. Why do I always get these? What causes a frog in your throat? What causes that? Because I have been getting them a lot, and they're so annoying. When you have to talk for a living, it's really, really annoying. Carrie 5 Acres, are you here? Hello, Carrie 5 Acres. So I got some of the most incredible Art Deco pieces when I went to Carrie's stores, and I've now decorated with them. Like I made this whole little, like they all go so good together. I literally need to do a video that is like my thrifted home decor. But so thank you, Carrie. I love those pieces so much. So much. Here's a unique piece. I think it's meant to be a cross. It is amethyst, and it's a really like a deep, deep purpley amethyst. I don't know if this style of cross has a specific meaning or a specific name. It almost looks like it's got some Native American etching in there. Then we do have the mark on the back. Voila. And I don't know if you can see how the amethyst is attached there at the top. A really, really beautiful. And again, a large piece that would really be a nice accent point for you. Oh, it's a sinus thing? That could be. That could be. We just had, oh, yeah, because we just had all that rain, which means the pollen right now is heavy. It is heavy pollen season. Yes. Okay. That would explain it. See? And then I go to talk and my voice isn't there. And it's really annoying that I can't control it. Celtic or native? Yeah, okay. Because it's got like the etchings that lead me toward one of those for sure. All right. Can you hear the whirring sound in the background? Can you hear that? It's my computer. It's like it's struggling right now, and I don't know why. It's very loud. All right. Love coral. Love coral. This is branch coral. Let me get close up so you can see all the color on it. This is a double strand of branch coral with the matching screwback earrings. So it's the whole set together. Let's see if I can line it up so it looks like the whole set together. There we go. So you get necklace and earrings. It does have an old spring clasp. I think I have measurements in most of the listings. Let me just get you one on that because I don't think I did on this one. Knocking stuff over. It is 18 inches. And that's not to the bottom of the coral. That's to the bottom of the right here. So it's 18 inches to here. And then you've got another good inch of coral drop on there as well. Yes. Have that beautiful, beautiful piece. And I think what I'm going to do is I am going to now use this bust because I like the white one to show most things off. The black one there's some things that look better on the black bust than the white bust, but I prefer the white one. Okay. Oh, this is a fun piece. This is a fun piece. It's already on its own bust here. This is lucite, and it's colored lucite. And it's fun because it does the thing that lucite does. It glows. So that's one of your telltale signs. It's really hard to do the mirror image thing. I'm like, my arms don't work. Okay, if I do it like this and I look at it, then I can like truly do it. But it does glow. And it's just like it looks like jelly. And it's got like a little design going through. So super, super fun piece. Got the old spring clasp there. Fun, fun, funness. Fun, fun, funness. You know what? I'm going to leave that one on there because I've got the other one to use now. And I'll put you back. I'll put you back up here. Oh, you guys are telling airplane stories now. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got to get on an airplane soon too. So I'm like, fix things, please. All right. I hope my viewer is here who has been asking me about these earrings. And I thought the best thing to do was to just bring them on here because it's really hard to tell the true color in the picture. They are check glass and they are very old. They are screw back, but look how gorgeous those are. But they are like an amethyst purple, but it's a deep purple. So it almost comes through black unless you get a little light reflecting on them, which we're getting now. But they are an amethyst purple. They got the little seed bead beads, you call them, around. Just a beautiful old pair of earrings. There are the backs. And then they are marked Czechoslovakia on the little screw back part. So I hope you're watching and get a better sense of what those truly look like. I just want to take a quick moment too, before I forget, to talk about the turtle fundraiser, because that is one of the places I'm going very soon. I will be taking a check down to the Eclectory, and we don't have to, I have one pink one I need to get listed, but I thought I would show some of the jewelry pieces that are in the collection. So if you go to the Niche Lady shop, there is a special collection that is just for the fundraiser. Anything in there, 100% of the funds are going to the Eclectory Reptile and Tortoise and Reptile Rescue and Sanctuary. So we have this beautiful enameled turtle pin is still available in there. And we have the beautiful pair of Larimar turtle earrings are still in there. And then there's a few more things in there as well. We can still make some turtles. So get your orders in. If there is a turtle that you want reproduced that has already been done. Also, my mom is working on some special Easter ones. So those will be coming soon. And then I will be taking the trip down there. Indeed. The woman, is anybody in the Phoenix area here in my audience? Because I was just seeing that they found some horrible thing, a disease in the bats in northern Arizona, not northern Arizona. It's not really northern Arizona, in the Phoenix area. Because I know there's farther north Arizona that I think is considered northern. Anyway, but anyway, I don't know if that bat disease transfers to other animals or not. Like anybody in that area that has more like immediate info that's being shared, I would love to know what's happening. That was my chair. I think we need a little WD-40. Yes, we do. Okay. I got this because I was trying to determine if it was what's called a morning photo, meaning an MOURNING, because back in these days, taking a photograph was extremely expensive. So generally only the wealthy got to take photos, just for family purposes. But then if a child or a loved one died, that's when they would get a photo taken. So there's a huge collector realm out there for mourning photos. And I can't tell. I think this child is alive. Pretty sure. It looks like, the arms are moving on their own and it's holding something. It's not in the greatest of shape. As you can imagine, something that is close to 200 years old would be. And this was in that dealer's shop. She had it as a display only, not for sale. So maybe had some special significance to her, but it's a very, very interesting. I'm just so sad that they never smiled back then. Like smiling just seemed so painful. But there we go. There she is. Been following them on Facebook. Following who on Facebook? The Eclectory? It doesn't transfer unless you go to a cave around here and the fungus gets on your clothes. That's good to know. Well, maybe they're doing it so people stay out of the caves. Just stay out of the caves, people. Don't go caving right now. Goodness. Oh, you guys were talking about coral. Yeah, about the harvesting of coral is not, yep, you have to protect the reef systems. The reef is life. Literally, it is life. There's so many, it's a whole ecosystem. That's why in the aquarium world, we have what's called a reef system that is different than like a predator tank. Because the reef system has to be maintenance completely different than other saltwater aquariums because of all the delicate balance of the corals and the life in there. And it's quite a thing. Like culturing coral has become a really big hobby. Like people have garages of just that's all they do. And they call it fragging. When you take like a large piece of coral and then you make baby corals off of it, usually by cutting. You have to cut, pieces of the coral and then you attach them to their own little, what they call a frag plug. And then you grow that enough to then sell it. And it's like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I'm not into that. I'm just into growing the pretty corals because it's my garden. Yes. People were really spooky looking in photos back then. That is true. That is true. They were like spooky people. Now people pretend to smile and maybe they should just not smile. Maybe, I'm just saying. No fake smiles. All right. I am a sucker. I am such a sucker for these beads and I hate selling them because I love them so much. So these Murano beads are square, which is pretty unusual. Usually they are round, and I will show you an example of round ones in just a bit. How fabulous are these? So gorgeous. The colors, the design, they're probably some of the most extravagant. And of course, I have rings on, which is taking away from looking at these amazing beads. So we'll do it this way. I love these. And then you've got the little old spacer beads in there. Can you see that? This is an old piece. It is an old barrel clasp. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see if I can get that redone. I can. I don't know if I put the length in there. I may not have because I was trying as quickly as possible to get these listings up. And I'm like, I'll go back and take better pictures later. They are a little over 16 inches. Like, that's interesting. They're not quite 17, but they're a little over 16. So it would wear, fairly close up here if you were wearing those. Stunning, stunning little square beads. I love those. I will show you the other ones that I have in contrast. Now, this is kind of sad. And I have discounted these quite a bit because of it. This necklace does have a clasp, but it broke here. The string broke here, and I don't know how to repair that. I know it's repairable, but that string came apart so that these beads could either be repurposed onto its own thing or that could be repaired. But this is, oh, I didn't put a picture of this one. Okay. It's a lot of graduated Murano beads, but these are like oblong. Again, absolutely stunning, stunning project for someone. Put this back together and you have a $200 necklace all day long. Barrel clasp. Really, really gorgeous, beautiful. And there are Murano beads out there that are not the real thing. And one of the ways is just look at the quality and the color, the design. This is multiple canes of glass. This isn't one cane of glass. So each one of those little flowers is a cane. And then they have to get those canes to come together into the shape of a bead. So there is just a lot of work that goes into these versus some of the kind of, shall I say, sloppy workmanship that's beautiful and it's colorful, but it is not the same artisan quality as the true Muranos. Truly Venetian. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. This is something quite interesting. Now, these were sold to me as Rosenthal. I have not been able to verify that. This is what the dealer called them. And it is a brooch, a very old one. Do not drop it, Danny. It is hand-painted porcelain with roses that we will get it to focus. We will get it to focus. Come on. Camera, you are going to focus. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Show you the back. You can see the age on that clasp. Bum-diddy-bum. Oh my gosh. Camera. What are you doing? There we go. There you can see it. So, brooch all on its own. Very unique and interesting. But wait, there's more. You are going to get 4 matching buttons, all hand painted. So 2 of them are a little bigger. And then 2 are a little small. These probably were the hardest ones to paint. These little tiny guys right here. And what's very interesting is how these are constructed. Look at the button on the back. It's like a little piece of clay was attached. So you're going to get all 5 pieces. All 5 of these stunning pieces. And I'm keeping them in a bag together just so they do not get separated. Oh, somebody snagged them. Congratulations. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Okay, this next piece could be very interesting. Melissa actually did a little research on this one for me. I bought it because it's just interesting. But this is a little handmade, now they called it a tiger prawn from the auction house. So super cool piece, right? Well, let me turn it over and we've got a signature on there, which there is an artist by the name of Cynthia McKinley out of San Francisco. He was a very well-known artist, and she does some quite abstract art that looks very similar. So he's dated 1988. C. McKinley. Is it hers? I cannot verify. But if it is, then you could turn around and sell this for triple what I'm asking. But I got him at a good price, so I'm going to pass him on as a good price. But he's just like, he's spectacular all on his own. Like, look at the details in this guy with his little rhinestones, his enameling, his little wire whiskers. I just love the piece. His little ocean guy. Who's following Howie? The poor Howie the crab. Is anybody else as sad as I am? I'm more sad for that poor woman. Like, you can tell her heart is absolutely broken. She's had Howie for 10 years and Howie passed away. And it's been in the news and everything. Like, it's really, really been going viral about Howie's passing. It's so sad. But yeah, some of us just love our little sea creatures. Our little sea creatures. Okay, let me go to the next thing I have a picture of, which is another cross. And again, I can't find anything like it. Can't find another one anywhere. It is enamel on copper. Look at how beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Probably circa 1960s. You've got a design on the back. But wait, there's more. You're going to get the matching earrings. They are screwback earrings. Also helps you verify the age a little bit. But it's a whole set. Here, let me see if I can get it all on the camera together. Enamel on copper, cross and earrings, and the chain is this really cool round. Okay, what do you call the round? Almost like a mesh chain, but it's thick and flexible. Nice, large-sized cross. Super gorgeous. Oh, it was on your TikTok and you didn't know why she was crying? Yes, she cried because Howie died. Yeah, that was actually, yeah, Howie lived a nice, long life. Howie really did have an outstanding life with her. She should be very, very proud of herself. A snake chain. Snake chain. Okay. Oh, your mom's cat is named Howie? It's a good name. Her whole purpose was to get people to stop boiling crabs alive. That she said that was her mission in putting Howie on the internet. Like, she wanted to show people that this is a living, feeling creature. And then just people fell in love with this little creature with personality. And they do. They have personalities. They really do. But yeah, I know. I was like so hoping Howie was going to make it. Okay, I haven't even taken the tag off of this one. And you'll see in the picture, it's still got the tag. This is the antique celluloid brooch prong set. It's very, very old, circa early 1900s. She looks like a gypsy, doesn't she? The painting that they did of faces back then was so remarkable. Just so detailed. Here is the back. You can see that clasp is quite old. And this was the dealer's tag. The dealer's tag is where it says celluloid circa 1900, and she had $150 on that. There you go. That was her price tag. $150. So that is that sweet girl. Romani, like from Romania. She did? My grandma drew faces like that? Oh. Oh. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I have a few little non-jewelry items in, but I also did the free shipping on them. So I have a little antique cloisonne bottle. I can always like just hear Julie's mic say cloisonne. He says it like it's French. It's got the little snuff spoon in there, original on the cap. And it's a beautiful floral. There we go. Oh, now you're going to focus. It's got the blue on the bottom. It does not have any markings. Later ones do say China on them. This one is not marked with China. And this also came out of that estate. Romuin. Got it. Kelly Joe, no, we're happy. We're happy. Disco balls. No, we're happy. We're only going to talk about happy things. I know, though. Like there's so much stuff that we talk about. Like, it's like, yeah, look at, I got happy mushrooms, and we got hand hearts. We're good. We're good. It's all good. Okay. I like saying the name of this particular earring designer, Givenchy. So these are on their original card. These are fairly rare to find. I think I found 2 pair out on internet land. One of them was more of a brushed gold. The other one looked like these, and they were substantially higher priced. So I am passing on the good deal that I got with you guys on these. And they are new old stock. Like, they've never been off of this card, I would say. Well, actually, they might have been off the card, but I do not believe they've ever been worn. They are in as like new condition as you could hope for. They are cherubs. Very nicely detailed. They are marked on the back. Let's see if I can show you without taking it off the card. Actually, there is a picture. That's how I know they've been off the card. Let's see. There we go. There is your mark. Givenchy. Thank you so much for your purchases. We will be giving some stuff away. Indeed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. All right. You have to read the chat. If you're watching on replay and you're not reading the chat, I highly recommend it. Our chat is fun. We have a very fun chat. Let's see. Do I want to show this next? I'll show the bracelet, and then I'll show that. So this, you know what? I did not get a chance to test this. I have not tested to see if this is sterling. It is a beautiful piece of turquoise and coral, but the etch in the cuff is what is so amazing. It's constructed like a Navajo piece, and it is also, look, it's etched on the inside too. I suspect it's an old pawn piece where it may not be 925, but it does have some silver content to it. It's pretty gorgeous. It's too big for my wrist. This is why I generally don't try on most bracelets. I have like the skinniest wrists in the whole wide world. So it's not a good representation of what it will look like on your wrist. But we do have a little holder we can show it on. There we go. I will get pictures up soon, and I will test it for its silver content. Okay. Now, I've been fascinated by pearls lately. I said this somewhere else recently. Pearls have just kind of been my thing I've been diving into. Just because I'm learning how they're made. I've been watching on TikTok. TikTok's my guilty little pleasure at night. Like, I just sit there. I don't watch TV. I watch TikTok, but I watch some things in particular, like this company called Pearlism, and they do live clam and oyster openings. Like, people buy the clam or the oyster, they open it, they show you the pearls that come out of the inside. I feel like it is a very legit company because they're opening it live and they're digging the pearls out of the meat of the clam. There are some bad ones out there that are putting fake pearls into clams and then pretending to open them. Those are not good. But this company, they actively show you how you can tell the difference between a fake and a real. They're very educational, and they show the farm where the pearls are grown and all of this. So I like the company. And they are on very late at night, which is good for me because that's the only time I get. So pearls have been kind of fascinating to me lately. So this is one of the pieces that I picked up. Now she called these biwa pearls. I don't believe these are biwa pearls. They are freshwater pearls. Melissa, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe these are keishi pearls, right? The little smaller ones here. There are 9 strands of these pearls together. 9 strands. And you can tell this is not a short necklace. And then look at the clasp. The clasp is stunning all on its own. Again, with the pearls. And I think you could wear this. I think you could wear this to where that clasp, here, let me stand up. The clasp would become part of the piece. Being over here on the side, you could see the beautiful decoration. It wouldn't be the part that you put behind your neck. So I think that's how it's meant to be worn. But it's an absolute stunner, these pearls. I haven't looked for any markings. I still have the, again, the original tag on here, which she had these for $200. Yep. It's, what do you call it? What do you call the clasp that goes and locks in? I never know what these names are. And you tell me, and then I forget it too. Yeah, it could be worn forward. Yep. I think it's really like, who wants to hide that? Why would you hide that? It's so gorgeous, right? But beautiful box clasp. Thank you. Beautiful pearls. And I'll show you the other ones that I'm working on it. I will get them listed. But these are coming up too. But as long as we're talking pearls, I'm going to show you. This, she called these, they're not biwa. They are not biwa pearls. But look at this one, has also a beautiful decorative clasp on it. Look at that. Pretty. Same thing, same kind of pearls. And then I've got this one, again, the multiple strands. This one has that for the clasp. Like, they're all gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. And then this one also. So I will have these ones listed very, very soon. I have to get pictures taken. Must get pictures taken. But those are coming up very soon because I love pearls. I'm loving the pearls. Okay, how are we doing on time? We're doing good on time. We're doing good on time. You guys want to have some fun? I want to give something away. I want to give something away. If you've made a purchase to this point. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. I have a piece. I have the piece, but it just literally just fell out as I was moving it. That'll be easy to fix. It'll be easy to fix. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to give that away until I fix that. Okay, never mind. What do I want to give away? What do I want to give away? How about I give away a pair of earrings? I would like to give away this pair of earrings. Now, I don't know. I'm putting Chelsea on the spot. Do we have maybe a slot machine ready for our buyers so far? I bet we can get that ready pretty quick. All right. Well, Chelsea prepares a little slot machine giveaway. If you've purchased something, each item purchased does go into the giveaway. But these look like a designer pair of earrings, but they are not marked and I can't verify it. But if they are, they're pretty special. So I want to give these away momentarily. And if you would have asked me yesterday, I would have told you who that designer was. But do you think I can remember it now? No, I cannot. Help you get what, Susan? What are we working on? What are we trying to fix? What you trying to fix? She. Oh, to get the chat to show up on the TV. Ah, yeah. So to get the chat to show up on the TV, you use your remote. It's like if you're playing the video, like I think you press the remote, the enter once, and it'll show you the little menu thing, and then there's a little like a settings gear, and then you can go to that and toggle the chat on. I believe so. No, it wasn't Burberry. It was a name. It was a designer name. And the funny thing is, I thought I had listed them last night. And then when I went to pull them up today, I didn't see the listing. And so that was like the sign of like, you know what, you just need to give those away. So that's what I'm prepared to do. I'm looking to see if the paper that had the name. Oh, wait a minute. Found it. So they were sold to me as Bracaella link earrings. Does that ring a bell to anybody? Yeah. But I don't think they are. I don't think they are. Also, coming up are my people who are interested in this ring here. Because I'm thinking about doing a little make offer action on the rose quartz enameled ring that was in my video from a couple days ago. I had a lot of people go, is that listed yet? Is that listed yet? So hopefully they're here because I think we're going to just, we're going to see who wants it. We're going to let her fly. Oh, you guys, thank you guys for helping Susan. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to give them away. We're going to do a little slot machine action. Stand by. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Let's pull that lever. Metal cattail sea holder? Metal cattail. Oh, candle holder. Candle holder. Is that person here? Must be present to win. Must be present to win. Because I want to try to verify that you actually want this item. I'm not sure if they are here. So if you don't have to type in the chat, but you need to send me a message as quickly as possible about winning the earrings. Because that's it. Must be present to win. Must be present to win. And if I don't get a message, then we will. Their first time purchaser. That's cool. Welcome. Hopefully they're here and are hearing the sound of my voice, but they may not be. And our buyer appreciation is for people who are here. So I just want to make sure you're here, but you don't have to say it in the chat. You can send a message through the shop. Just go to the contact in the shop. I will watch for that message to come through. Just say, I am here. And I will know what that means. Let me just make sure that I have that pulled up over here. So if you do send that, I see it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be watching for that. So The ring is, it's big. It's a size 10. It's a size 10, but it could be sized down if you needed to make it smaller. So it is a large sized ring. Size 10 with a huge chunk of rose quartz right there. And I'll start it at $40. That's a goodly discount. $40 if you are interested. If only one person's interested, then somebody's going to get it for 40, but you guys can battle it out over in the chat. Enamel and rose quartz. Gorgeous ring. Just put you can start it at 40, or Melissa, if you want to, Melissa read my mind. I see Jill at $40. And let's do $5 increments. We'll do $5 increments. So the next bid would be 45. So we're at 40, looking for 45. It's a huge chunk of rose quartz. I know. This came from the purple chandelier that I visited recently. A lot of people are saying 40, but we already are at 40. See right here on the screen, we'll show you who's at. There we go. Kay is at 45. Kay is at 45. Jill is at 50. $50 to Jill. We're at 50 with Jill. I didn't even measure across. I'm going to measure across how big that is. I know the enamel just made me so happy. I was really bummed that it wasn't my size. This is a ring I would wear. Okay. That rose quartz piece is 3/4 of an inch by 1/2 inch. And then it's, I mean, the part that's showing is 1/4 of an inch, and then it goes down below that. So that's a big chunk of rose quartz. All right, we've got Jill is at 50. Nunya, are you out? I see Tammy and Nunya and Kay. Let me know if you're out or if you want to come back in at 55. Tammy says 55. Julie of One Way Vintage will be here on Tuesday afternoon with her charming husband, that guy Mike. Okay, I see Nunya's out, Jill is out, Kay is out. So we've got Tammy at 55. We are going once. I know, Carrie, I know. If it was smaller, I'd probably be keeping it. Going twice. And sold. And I will wait for someone with a little bit of lag to type the sold into the chat. It is a size 10. But I think Tammy is our winner. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you so much, Tammy. Let me make that listing for you real quick. I'm ready. I am prepared. Watch this. I can talk and chew gum at the same time. Da, 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 da. Just put that little price in there. I already made it. It should be free shipping. I already made it free shipping, so that should not be an issue. I just have to make it live. And boom. Okay. We'll just have to put the link in the chat for you because we didn't pull it in ahead of time. There we go. There is your link, just like that. Thank you so much. You guys like doing that? I have something else we could do that with. I have a pretty gorgeous bracelet. Sterling lapis. What do you call it when the lapis and the malachite are kind of together? Is that Amazonite? Is that what you call that? Beautiful, beautiful concoction of goodness there. And it's almost like a liquid silver on this part. Where is my bracelet size thingy jingy? Oh no. Where are you? Why do things move? I know I'm not the only one with that problem. Okay, I'll just measure it because I can do that. I can just measure it. Turn over, lay flat, and let me get you a measurement. Thank you, Nanya. 7. It's 7 inches. Pretty standard size. If you're interested, we can start this one. Oh, what can we start? Oh, let me remember what I paid for it. I just have to start it a little bit over what I paid for it, guys. Otherwise, that would be silly of me now, wouldn't it? Okay. I will start this one at $40. $40. If anybody's interested, well, azurite. I'm actually going to go get a haircut, guys. I'm going to chop it off, but I'm timing it. So it's like, you know, like when you freshly get your haircut and like for a while, it's like freshly haircut hair. And I want to do it like right before the Boss reseller remix. Like, so it's like freshly fresh hair. But I'm going to knock it off, right? I'm going to take off about that much. Like, boom, it's going. It's going. All right. Jill is at 50. $50 with Jill. Anybody else before I call it? It's a stunner. If I wore jewelry, this wouldn't be going anywhere. It's so pretty. And it is sterling. Let's see, where is it marked? Where is it marked? They also test all of their jewelry. Yes, there it is. There is your mark. Okay, maybe, oh gosh, focus. There we go. There it is. All right. We're going once. We're going twice. And we're selling this one to Jill. Jill, you got it. Thank you. Thank you. Let me go make that little listing for you. Boom, diddy, boom. I have to do it like I make the draft with the numbers just so that I can do the free shipping thing ahead of time. All right. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, dum, dum, dum. Oh, I didn't make it active. That would be important. Okay. That one is made. Let me get you a link. I can do this. I can do this. There you go, Jill. That is yours. Number 14 is yours. It's also got your name. Bracelet. I guess you're buying a bracelet instead of a bracelet. I hope that's okay. Violet. Oh, wow. Oh, bless your heart. You're still trying to help Susan with her connection issues. I'm sorry. Okay. I feel like I want to give something else away. Let me just check. I don't think I had a message come through. I did not have a message come through for our first winner. Didn't have a message come through. So that means that person is not here, which means you get a second chance at the earrings. So we're going to remove them from the next drawing. And you get a second chance at the gold link earrings. These are so cute. I wish I could wear earrings all day long, but I can't. I can wear them for very short times. Okay, I'm just waiting for the green light from Chelsea. I think we're ready to go. Yep. All right, let's do it. Let's pick us a winner for these. All right. And away we go. The Southwest Coasters. Southwest Coasters. Let me go see who purchased those. And if you are here in the chat, I should know it. Oh, I think she's watching. I think she's watching. You know who you are. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she's watching. I think she might talk in the chat. But you don't have to talk in the chat if you don't want to. Just send me a quick message and say I'm here. Just say I am here. And I will know that you heard the sound of my voice. Yeah, because I think you got some jewelry too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I get we have lurkers. I get we have lurkers. All right. You can either say something in the chat or you can just send me a quick message if you purchased those Southwest Coasters. And I'll include those in your package. All right, let's play one more fun little game. Because why not? Did I check the stones on this one? Oh, let me just check this with the Presidium real quick just to verify what I think it is. That's a yes. That's a yes. And little stone. Okay, as I thought. We're good. I have a sterling silver pendant that has strawberry quartz, amethyst, and wait a minute. Are they both amethyst? Two different kinds of amethyst? No, the bottom one is not amethyst. What did that test as? I swear that tested as amethyst. But that one tested as amethyst. They both are testing as amethyst. That's for sure amethyst. Stand by. I got to figure out what this bottom stone is. It's fooling me. Bottom stone is being a pistol. Okay. It's a mystery stone on the bottom. It's possibly glass because it's not sitting right. But anyway, it's strawberry quartz and amethyst. And we can start this one at, stand by, $25. $25 sterling silver. There's the mark on the back. It's very, very pretty. I like the strawberry quartz almost more than I like the rose quartz. It's got that deeper pink to it. So $25 is where I would start this. $25. I see you, Violet. I see you. I see you. Let me see. I'm checking. I did not get a message yet. We might get a third chance on those earrings. Although I know she was here. I know she was here. I know she watches. I'll give something else away. The tube bail would work to put on beads too. Yeah, it's a nice wide one. Yep. Indeed-a-roonies. Let's play with it. I have some pearls sitting right here. Let's see if it'll go on this one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's some sodalite beads on here that are too big, but if it was just the pearls, it would have worked. Darn it. I don't have another. I'd have to take the one off that I have on to do it. That's not I should keep one of those nearby. I don't even have my Torques nearby. I got nothing nearby. Nunya is in the lead at 40. It's a pendant. It's a pendant with a lot of fluid movement to it, which is nice too. All right, we are at $40. Are you guys out? It helps that way we know it's not just the lag. If you're like truly just out, if you could just say out, if you have been participating in this item. And then we can call it. See, my computer is like really speaking tonight. All right, I am going. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so going once, going twice. We're going to call this for Nunya Business for $40. Let me go make that listing for you. Lickety split. Stand by. Let's go fix it up a little bit. The 925. I'm just calling it the 925 pendant for simplicity's sake. All right. Oh, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's like sliding into home base right there. Woot, woot. All right. And let me share that link with you. Boom. There you go, Nunya. That is your link to go purchase. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think I will give one more thing away tonight. And then, you know what? How about I give away this necklace around my neck? I think I will do that. Let me take it off and show it to you. Oh my goodness. Maybe. This is why I don't wear jewelry, because my hands don't work. If I can't see it, it's even worse. So where are you, little clasp? There you are. All right. This is a lovely little, I believe these are faux pearl. They could be real pearl. They could be real pearl. I don't know. You tell me. But they're that. I'm going to give this away. This is going to be the next giveaway item. Nope, Nunya, she said 45 and then Nunya said 50. No, you can just scroll up and you can see it. None, you got them. All right, we are going to pick another winner, and Nunya, you're included in that one as well. I know you will take. Nunya, did you get your link? Just to make sure you got your link. Okay. They look real with them being unique in size and shape. Okay, they could be. Well, let's see if they glow. Let's see if they're glowers. Oh, you know, I think they are real. Okay. I'm giving away a pearl necklace. So that's how we fly around here. Oh, did I say it wrong? Sorry. Yeah, the final is 50. The listing's correct. So when I get done here, I am going to head over and set myself up over on Whatnot. And I'm going to be doing a jewelry clearance over there. So it's all auction format and everything starts between $1 and $5. So you've got a chance to get some pretty cool stuff for some good prices. We're going to be doing that next. There is a link if you guys want to go check that out. We will put that up here on the screen momentarily. It's the Whatnot sale. Sorry, guys. We'll have that for you in just a moment. There we go. So there we go. There is the link to come over to Whatnot. Melissa's also put it in the chat. If you use that link to come find me, it does let Whatnot know that you're coming over because I talked about it and they like that. And they give me a little percentage off of the fees that I pay. So that helps me start things at a lower price. So I appreciate when you guys use the link. If you've never signed up for Whatnot before, you can use a different link that will get you $15 to spend, which I know Melissa's going to pop that over any second. But it's basically whatnot.com/invite/the niche lady, I believe is what that one is. No, Jojo, I haven't found it yet. But honestly, if I do still find it as I'm going through stuff, I will send that to you. Yes. Does Whatnot require a password in creating an account? Yes. Yes, you will have to create a password. You will indeed. Okay. Are we ready with the last giveaway? None yet. I'm just making sure you're good to go. I have not seen your order come through yet. Want to make sure everything's okay on your end. I made you a listing. Did you get that link, Nanya? It's got your name on it too. So it should be pretty. It's got Nanya on it. I know that's not your real name. I like the incognito name though. None your business is good. All right. I'm going to give away my necklace right now. And of course, this slot machine, since I am in Vegas, it's only appropriate. And let's spin. Oh, no. Those should have been removed. Nope. Can't win twice. Let's do that again. We'll fix that. Stand by. All right, let's try that again. Put my nickel in. Givenchy's, the Givenchy's. Who got the Givenchy's? I have a feeling I know who. Okay, I see who you are. And thank you for watching. That is coming to you as well. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I need a little bit of time to set up for the Whatnot sale. So thank you so much for being here. I will be back on Sunday. I I don't know if I want to stream here or on the Niche Lady channel. I may be streaming on the Niche Lady channel, so make sure you're signed up for the text notifications, because no matter where I stream, you will get notified. But I'm going to do some more live unboxing. I've been making really good progress in there. Let's keep it going. I am going to do that on Sunday. So I knew you were. I knew you were, girl. So if I am not here on NSN, I will be on my channel at 4 p.m. Pacific time doing that. I just haven't decided yet where I'm going. So with that, everybody, go find your joy. See you in a few minutes.